like we're going to the third one. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Upstairs on the second deck. Welcome. Watch your step, please.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You're off a little bit. Watch your step, please.
All right, thank you. Smells good. We're up now. Oh, you can order food here. Yeah. Double. Ooh, look at that water. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wow. Now we're going up. I want to see. Let's go up for it. Oh man, very nice.
Hello everyone, welcome aboard the Salish Explorer. My name's Renique and I'm going to have a lot of things to offer here. We have some freshly popped popcorn, we have a drink if you're feeling a little sleepy. We definitely have some coffee as well as hot water. We can make tea, hot chocolate.
Emergency exits can be found on the first deck on both the port and starboard sides. Please refrain from touching any of the life-saving equipment unless instructed to do so by a uniformed crew.
On that. As you do back up out of the dock here, we are required to give a blast on the horn. In a word, it's loud. If you don't like loud noises, you have someone with you that doesn't like loud noises, it's a good time to plug the ears. 3, 2, that poor architecture firm that lives on the third floor, I'm sure loves this.
Here, and wherever you all are from, welcome for joining us today in Seattle. This is a fantastic day. Still summer for here. It's supposed to get really hot in the next couple days, so make sure and hydrate. But Pier 55 has been our hometown for a really long time. We actually started here back in 1949. It was Captain Lynn Campbell that started us off. He had the Spring Street water taxi. It was a water taxi service that left here, went across the bay over to the Kitsap Peninsula. He was a very avid storyteller. He knew a lot about this central waterfront region off to our right or starboard side, which we'll be mostly talking about today. And he discovered that after they would arrive at the peninsula, massive terminal to our right, kind of this beige structure with all of those cylinders back behind it. Those of you from the Midwest might recognize this terminal. Anyone want to take a guess what's inside of these cylinders? Species that our Alaska fishing fleet fishes for, and that would be Alaskan pollock and Alaskan cod, those things. Now, off on the right, tucked up against the C-175 building, you can see an example of one of those fishing vessels, just tucked up against there with that kind of A-frame in the back there. Now, this gray building, just to our right, that's going to be our second cruise terminal. It enables 2 cruise ships to tie up, one on either side, and they can actually hook to shore power there, so a little bit different from the first cruise terminal that we passed. We don't have any cruise ships in port today, but it's always worth keeping your eyes open to see if you can see any. Now, another place that I love to point out is going to be that tree-lined hillside to our right. You can see that slanted road. Home to our largest city park here in Seattle. You guessed, we have a lot of parks here, and we do like to spend time outside. And Discovery Park is 500 acres and has 12 miles of trail. So if you're looking to hike and you're in the city and you don't have access to getting out and getting very far, or you need to hop on a bus to get to your hiking needs, you can definitely check out Discovery Park. It's going to be over there to the right in that Magnolia neighborhood. You have meadow views down onto Puget Sound. And in fact, there's about 25 glaciers on the mountain. Means it has its own weather system, so we never know when sheet is going to be out. In fact, if you want to sound like a local, you can say what we all say, and that is the mountain's out. And that's in reference to Mount Rainier / Mount. Now, Mount Rainier is not the original name. Each time is actually named after a favorite particular friend. But Olympic National Park is home to 70 miles of wild coastline, glacier-capped mountains, and the Hoh Rainforest. Now, the Hoh Rainforest, spelled H-O-H, is a temperate rainforest, and it is lush and green. And definitely looking out here at Harbour seals, Harbour porpoises, California sea lions, and we are known for different unique whale species that travel through here. Now, last year we had a random sighting of a beluga whale, not normal for us, so that was kind of exciting. But we get Mike whales, humpback whales, gray whales, and we are most known for our orca species. Now, the orca we have here are tucked into the bay, into that area of Pioneer Square, where they'd be better protected and have access to more resources.
Just to the right. There he is.
Alrighty, I'm going to hop back on the mic here because we're now down at the southern portion. Up to our right, you have that waterway and that massive container ship. There's an osprey flying away in the distance there. That is the western portion of the Duwamish waterway where the Duwamish River feeds into here. And then these gray structures that are immediately right in front of us here, these are called dry docks, and this is part of Bigger Shipyards. Now, Bigger Shipyards is the largest shipbuilding and repair company on the West Coast. And these dry docks are super important for getting vessels up and out of the water. If you take a look to the right, the very last one has one of our Washington State ferries in it. So you can see all it entails of getting these ships up and out of the water. It's a pretty, and that fuel is stored inside because that fuel is very dirty and viscous, and we want to keep it out of the water as much as possible. So if this barge hits anything or anything hits it, then that fuel is still safely stored. You can see a little glass box. That glass box is where a single operator sits, locking that claw onto one container, moving it every 60 to 90 seconds, either on or off these large container ships. We're just coming up on right now great to work in that little glass box. But look, you're looking out into the glass window, down through a glass floor, and they work under there for pretty short hours, about 3 or 4 hours at a time, moving these containers one at a time. Now, once you're qualified to be one of those gantry crane operators, what it takes is you have to be a senior longshoreman, and then you have to apply for a position. They have so many people applying that they put it into a lottery. You can see one is being moved right now to our right. It's a little bit like Legos, how they stack them up there. Now, if your name is drawn in the lottery, looking for you, but then maybe not so much because your interview process takes place up on top of the crane, which they're going to find out Dick. This one just ahead of us is roughly 1,200 feet long. Now, I mentioned the Space Needle earlier. Space Needle is about 604 feet. This ship to our right here is listed as 14,800 containers. Wow. That is a lot. So we're not obviously seeing all of those up top, and we are seeing less than half, because more than half is actually stacked underneath where we can't see them. And that's for a good reason. That allows for attention to the cargo that they were loading. It was things like burlap sacks and wooden cranes, and these are different sizes and shapes. It would take weeks to load a vessel like that. With the onset of these containers established in the 1950s due to a truck driver deciding to load the trailer directly onto the ship instead of offloading it first onto land, things really took a turn for the industry in a good way. So now we can fill up these ships in a matter of just a few days. It doesn't take long at all. And as we make our turn, you can see the very last containers on the end here, the little baby ones, those are going to be those 20-foot containers. So we have 20-foot, 40-foot, and 45-foot containers. So now those sizes were established in the 1960s and put into orders of Starbucks. Now Starbucks is that little coffee shop I mentioned in the beginning of the tour. You probably have one in your hometown.
Headquarters of the Starbucks.
We have a lot here in Seattle. And this one recently came back. It does a lot of its work in Antarctica, but it was down in California for a while. Number 11 Polar Sea in the back is just used as a parts ship for the Polar Star, and the white vessel to the left in the back is going to be a Hamilton-class Coast Guard cutter. Mariners, which is our baseball team. They play there. They are the only team that's our men's soccer team, our NFL team. The Seahawks play there, as well as our women's soccer team. That's going to be the They're making container ships wider and wider all the time, and so they need larger gantry cranes. So these ones will no longer do the job, and so the port in Seattle is trying to offload these as well as a lot of these empty containers. Now, once we get this area cleaned up to our right, this eventually will be home to our third cruise terminal here in Seattle. Like I mentioned, we are a busy cruise city, and we are in need of a little more space. They have funky hours, so make sure they're open before you visit, but definitely something to check out. Now, I mentioned West Seattle earlier, so if you look directly to our right, you're going to see that little boat there with the flat blue roof. That is that West Seattle water taxi. So you would leave there, head over to West Seattle if you want to visit that neighborhood. More time on a boat, you can definitely hop on one of the boats there at home and dock and visit Bainbridge Island. Just remember the word island when you're going over there. Bainbridge Island is an easy day trip. You can be over there in 55 minutes. It's less than $10 round trip. You don't need a car. Once you get over there, you just walk 10 minutes to the downtown area dock.
Going back to where we started.
So I will be the last person you see.
We're going back to the dock.
If you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask me. Again, my name's Ronique, and I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day.
Yay, thank you so much.
Thanks, Ronique. Again, Ronique will be at the ramp as you get off the boat. No questions, comments. She's a great resource for things to do here along the waterfront. Certainly, the trip is totally appropriate and very well deserved. At this point in time, we have closed the forward stairwells, so to exit the top 2 decks, please
We're
head
going
towards
back
the back of the
to
ship.
the
Now the back
dock.
stairs.